According to this African American and also a Ghanaian Jamaican, she said Ghana nepotism is actually real. According to her, being a Ghanaian is a big flex all over the world, that she was actually shocked to see or to know that being a Ghanaian is a blessing. Let's watch this video, guys. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.
In Ghana, there is a popular adage that says, when you see your neighbor's beard on fire, fetch water and keep it close to yours. What you do not have to do is to laugh, mock, or ignore it completely, because the truth here is, sometimes the flames you laugh at today might spread to your own house tomorrow without even knowing. In this life, you don't have to experience some lessons before you learn from them. It's about being humble enough to learn from it and wise enough to prepare in case the flames come your way. So,
can I just say that Ghanaian nepotism is a real thing? Ghanaian nepotism is a real thing. Now, guys, just for a bit of context, I never knew that Ghanaian nepotism was a thing until I got older. And for even more context, I am not full Ghanaian. My mother is from Yuatan, St. Catherine, in Jamaica. My father's from Kumasi. But people seem to see my name, and as soon as they see my name, they're instantly like, no, she's a good girl, she's a good person, no, this is a Ghana girl, no, this is an authentic Ghana girl. I'm literally just learning about my culture, the Ghanaian culture, in my adulthood. Because in my childhood, I wasn't raised even around Ghanaians that much. I've been around Jamaicans for the majority of my life. But yeah, just to let you guys know that if you ever marry a Ghanaian or your kids are Ghanaian and you give them a full Ghanaian name, the passes, the favors, just the way people see you is crazy. They don't even know me, but when they hear me, they're like, oh, yeah. It's interesting, but it's nice.
People ask me, why do I love living in Ghana so much? Honestly, I'd have to say it's the strength of the dollar. For example, in October, I spent $0.00 for rent. That's because you pay your rent up front. But had I paid it monthly, it would have been 11.70 cedis. For water and cleaning up my compound, I spent 150 cedis per month. For transportation, I would say I spend about 1,000 cedis. This is all for October. My Wi-Fi, I paid 486 cedis. The beautiful thing about here in Ghana, you pay for your data as you use it. Next on my list, my hair. Ladies, I paid 150 cedis to get my hair retwisted. Laundry, 250 cedis. For electricity, it's 200 cedis. Remember, if I don't turn on my switch, I'm not being charged. And then I have for food, 1,200 cedis. Going out, you know, I hang out with my friends once a month. I work hard, but I play harder. That's about 1,500 cedis per month. I get my nails done, that's about 100 cedis per month. Then there's miscellaneous incidentals, like if I have to pay a token of appreciation, I have 500 cedis for that. So there you have it. And this is just from living in Ghana, but this is still applicable to those of you who want to invest. That's why I tell all of my friends and family, invest in Ghana because you still have the same purchasing power, whether that's you know, negotiating land or buying building material, just putting some furniture in your place. Ghana is a place for you to
Ghana Num Adu o num num Aha num adu o num num Apem aha num adu o num num Adu o num apem aha num adu o num num Aha num adu o num Apem aha num adu o num num Million num aha num adu o num Apem aha num adu o num num Meda asepi.
Have you ever wondered why people from all over the world are gradually packing their bags, their families, and choosing Ghana as that country that they would want to come and settle, they would want to come and build their life? Now, let me let you know that it's not because of the Ghana jollof. It's not about the beaches or, all of those things. It's something deeper that you probably will not understand until you have actually lived here in Ghana. Something strange is actually happening across Ghana. something strange. I mean, it's something strange and it's of course good. Now there is this slow, steady movement of people coming from across the world. People from Nigeria, people from America, people from the UK, people from the Caribbean, people from Europe, people from all over the world are moving to Ghana. But something is happening, like I said. All their stories, all of them, it leads them to the same place, which is Ghana. And if you ask them why, they are going to give you a simple answer that, Ghana actually feels like home. You get it? And take it from someone who is like those people. Ghana actually feels like home. But the question is, what does that even mean? Ghana feels like home. Now, for many people, Ghana is the first place where there's this feeling of softness. You get it? Something that they probably did not even know that they needed. It's the kind of peace that you are going. There's this kind of peace that you are going to experience here in Ghana that you did not even know that you needed. Now, is it the way the country moves, slow, calm, steady? There's something about it that's just going to remind you to, breathe again. A lot of people actually come here because they are tired of stress, they are tired of noise, they are tired of living in countries where everybody seems to be in a mad race. You get it? It's like they're in a race to get somewhere and nobody's even actually getting to where they want to go to. Now, when they come to Ghana, they land in places like Accra, Kumasi, Cape Coast, and all of those things. Is it the music? Is it the sunlight? Is it, everything? There's this everyday kindness that you're going to feel that, you just feel happy to be here. Ghana is not going to just welcome you. It's going to welcome you gently. But of course, there are no big promises. There are no fancy systems. Just the human warmth of the people that is going to welcome you. The truth is that you are going to get stories of people who came here for maybe a 2-week holiday, and somehow they stayed for 2 years. You're going to hear of people who came here broken, confused, and one way or the other they found themselves. You're going to hear people who had nothing when they arrived in Ghana, but somewhere along the corner there were opportunities and new beginnings for them. Right here in Ghana, there is something powerful happening within Ghana. A lot of diasporans came here, looking for something to hold on. You get it? Looking for something that their countries probably never gave them. And when they walked through the streets of Ghana, when they saw faces that looked like theirs and, all of those things, there was this connection, not disconnection, that, actually made them, feel alive again. It made them come, alive again. Now, Ghana is not a perfect country. There's traffic, there's lights out, there are challenges. But somehow, people from abroad still choose to come to Ghana. And I think the answer is because Ghana is going to give you what money cannot buy, which is peace of mind. It's going to give you that connection, that is a feeling of home, get it? And I think that's why a lot of people are coming here in thousands, you get it? They are quietly, steadily moving into Ghana, intentionally, they are building new lives, they are raising their families, they are even starting businesses. And along the line, they are finding joy in the everyday pace of this place. Now, Ghana might not be the richest country in the whole world, but to many people, it is the richest in ways that actually matter to them. And I think that is why Ghana is actually becoming an international home. So guys, what do you think about?
As a Ghanaian, I hate when Americans say, "Are you Ghanaian? Are you Ghanaian?" What the hell is a Ghanaian? What is Ghanaian? I'm Ghanaian.
To me, I think that name Ghana has a big impact in everyone's life. When you mention that you're a Ghanaian, people tend to look at you differently. I've noticed that several times. Being a Nigerian, whenever I'm going out, out of Nigeria, and people see me, they're like, "Are you a Ghanaian?" I'll be like, "No." When I tell them I'm in Nigeria, their face changes. But when I say, "Okay, I'm a Ghanaian," they're like, "Oh, you're a Ghanaian? Wow, which part of Ghana?" Then I'll start telling them I'm not from Ghana. I just know a lot of things about Ghana. I just love Ghana as a country. There is a big flex when you mention the name Ghana, and there is this feelings people have about Ghana. They've seen Ghanaians and Ghana, the country, to be a very nice country, and the people there are very, very, accommodating and a blessing to some people. A lot of people have met some Ghanaians, and Ghanaians have really treated them so well. So whenever they hear the name Ghana, they tend like, "Oh, you're from Ghana? Which part of Ghana are you from? Wow, this is amazing. What is your name?" Most of them want to really learn about the culture. They want to know about your name. They want to know where you came from. They'll keep asking questions like, "What kind of food do you eat there?" Being a Ghanaian is a big flex, I would say. Yes, being a Ghanaian is a big flex. There are places you go, you get to, when you mention you're a Ghanaian, they will accept you fully. Like, they will literally, give you a house to stay in, or in fact, they will just accept you for being just a Ghanaian. I'll keep on saying it here. See, Ghana as a country, that name Ghana is a blessing. So whenever you see Ghanaians, you guys are supposed to be raising your shoulder. Like, your shoulder part should be like 1,000 yards, because the name Ghana is opening a lot of doors for some people that you Ghanaians do not know about. Look at this American Jamaican lady said, being a Ghanaian is a big flex for her. Like, whenever she tells people that she's a Ghanaian, she gets more favor. Like, they favors her because she's a Ghanaian. They respect her. They honor her because she's a Ghanaian. She said she doesn't know why it is like that, but my sister, it is because Ghanaians have been living a good life. Ghanaians have been portraying a good life everywhere they go to. They've been, showing people that, oh, we are not bad people, we are not corrupt, and their way of life is worthy of emulation. Good character, presentation, home training. In fact, they carry it along wherever they go to, and that is the reason why people tend to love Ghanaians the more. Ghanaians, your shoulder part should be high. Like, at those points, be proud to be a Ghanaian. Raise your hands very high above your head because see, Ghana as a name, it opens doors. Let me know what you think as a Ghanaian. Have you experienced this? Comment below, share this video, and subscribe.